5. Eye of the Sahara. Deep within the Sahara Desert of Mauritania lies one of the most unusual formations on Earth. Known as the Richat structure, or more commonly the Eye of the Sahara, this enormous circular formation stretches nearly 40 kilometers, or 25 miles, across. From the ground, it doesn't seem particularly remarkable, but from high above, it resembles a giant bullseye carved into the desert landscape. The structure is so massive that it can be seen from space, making it one of the most recognizable natural formations on the planet. For many years, scientists struggled to explain its origin. Early theories suggested that the Richat structure might have been created by a meteorite impact because of its nearly perfect circular shape. Others believed it could be the remains of an ancient volcano. However, further studies revealed no evidence of a massive impact or volcanic crater. Today, most geologists believe the structure formed naturally over millions of years. They suggest that a dome of rock slowly rose from the Earth's surface and was gradually worn away by wind and erosion, creating the distinctive rings visible today. Yet, despite these explanations, the Richat structure continues to inspire debate and speculation. Its remarkable appearance has led some researchers and enthusiasts to propose connections to the legendary lost city of Atlantis. While there is no scientific evidence supporting this theory, the idea has captured the imagination of people around the world. Whether it's simply a rare geological wonder or something more mysterious, the Eye of the Sahara remains one of Earth's most fascinating landmarks. And even today, its enormous circular rings continue to stand out against the desert, reminding us just how strange and extraordinary our planet can be. 4. The Sailing Stones of Death Valley. Imagine walking across a remote desert and discovering large rocks that appear to have moved completely on their own. In one of the hottest and driest places on Earth, Death Valley National Park, a strange phenomenon puzzled scientists for decades. Scattered across a dry lake bed known as Racetrack Playa are dozens of rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds. Behind many of these stones are long tracks etched into the ground, showing that they somehow traveled across the desert floor. The mystery wasn't just that the rocks moved, it was that nobody had ever seen them move. For years, researchers proposed countless explanations. Some believed powerful winds were pushing the stones across the playa. Others suggested magnetic forces, underground vibrations, or even more unusual causes. Yet none of these theories could fully explain how such heavy rocks could travel across the flat surface and leave perfectly visible trails behind them. The mystery continued for nearly a century. Then, in 2014, scientists finally captured the phenomenon in action. Using GPS equipment and time-lapse cameras, researchers discovered that, under very rare conditions, a thin layer of water forms on the playa during cold winter nights. When temperatures drop, this water freezes into thin sheets of ice around the rocks. As the morning sun begins to melt the ice, light winds can slowly push these floating ice panels across the surface. The ice, in turn, gently moves the rocks, creating the long trails that had puzzled generations of scientists. Although the mystery has largely been solved, the sailing stones remain one of nature's most fascinating phenomena. They serve as a reminder that even the strangest mysteries can sometimes have surprisingly simple explanations hidden in the forces of nature. Number 3. The Bermuda Triangle. Few places on Earth have captured the public imagination quite like the Bermuda Triangle. Located in the North Atlantic Ocean, the region forms a rough triangle between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. For decades, it has been associated with mysterious stories of ships and aircraft that seemingly vanished without a trace. The legend gained worldwide attention in the 20th century, when reports began linking unusual disappearances to this specific area. One of the most famous cases occurred in 1945, when 5 U.S. Navy bombers, known as Flight 19, disappeared during a training mission. Despite extensive search efforts, neither the aircraft nor their crews were ever found. Stories like these fueled speculation and transformed the Bermuda Triangle into one of the world's most famous mysteries. Over the years, countless theories have been proposed. Some people suggested that powerful magnetic anomalies interfere with navigation equipment, causing pilots and sailors to lose their bearings. Others pointed to underwater methane gas eruptions that could potentially affect ships. More extreme theories even involved extraterrestrial activity or lost technology from the legendary city of Atlantis. However, scientists have generally reached a more practical conclusion. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the busiest regions of the Atlantic Ocean, crossed by thousands of ships and aircraft every year. Researchers note that the area is also known for rapidly changing weather conditions, powerful storms, strong ocean currents, and the possibility of human error. While many of the reported disappearances can be explained by natural causes, the mystery continues to fascinate people around the world. Whether fact, fiction, or a mixture of both, the Bermuda Triangle remains a symbol of the unknown, a place where science, legend, and imagination continue to collide. Number 2. The Nazca Lines. Etched into the arid deserts of southern Peru lies one of the greatest archaeological mysteries in the world. Known as the Nazca Lines, these enormous drawings cover miles of desert and depict animals, plants, geometric patterns, and mysterious symbols. Some of the figures stretch hundreds of feet across the landscape, making them fully visible only from high above. What's truly remarkable is that these geoglyphs were created more than 1,500 years ago by the ancient Nazca civilization. Researchers believe the Nazca people formed the designs by carefully removing dark stones from the desert surface, revealing the lighter soil beneath. Yet, despite understanding how they were made, the question that continues to puzzle scientists is why. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged. Some experts believe the lines were connected to religious ceremonies and rituals. Others suggest they may have served as giant pathways used during important gatherings. Another theory proposes that certain lines aligned with celestial objects, functioning as a type of astronomical calendar. However, no single explanation fully accounts for all of the figures and patterns scattered across the desert. The sheer scale of the drawings, combined with their mysterious purpose, has inspired countless debates and even fueled claims involving ancient visitors from beyond Earth. While there is no scientific evidence supporting such ideas, the Nazca Lines remain one of humanity's most fascinating enigmas. More than 15 centuries after they were created, these giant symbols continue to challenge our understanding of the people who made them, securing their place among the most mysterious locations on Earth. Number 1. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. Beneath the dark, icy waters of the Baltic Sea lies one of the most controversial underwater discoveries of the 21st century. In 2011, a Swedish exploration team known as Ocean X was searching for shipwrecks when their sonar equipment detected something unusual nearly 300 feet below the surface. What they found appeared to be a massive circular object resting on the seafloor. At first, the discovery seemed like just another underwater formation. But when the sonar images were released, they quickly attracted worldwide attention. The object appeared to have a strange disc-like shape, unlike anything the team had expected to find. Some observers pointed to what looked like sharp edges, unusual grooves, and even a long track extending behind the formation. To many people, it looked less like a natural object and more like something from a science fiction movie. As images spread across the internet, theories began to multiply. Some claimed the anomaly was evidence of an ancient civilization lost beneath the sea. Others believed it could be a secret military structure dating back decades. The most sensational theories suggested it might even be an extraterrestrial spacecraft hidden on the ocean floor. Scientists, however, offered a more grounded explanation. Many geologists believe the anomaly is most likely a natural rock formation created during the last ice age. Thousands of years ago, massive glaciers covered much of northern Europe. As they advanced and retreated, they shaped the landscape and left behind unusual geological formations that can appear mysterious when viewed through sonar images. Yet, despite these explanations, debate continues. Because only limited investigations have been conducted, questions remain about exactly what the sonar scans are showing. Some experts argue that the object's unusual appearance is simply the result of image interpretation, while others believe further research is needed. More than a decade after its discovery, the Baltic Sea Anomaly continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. Whether it is a rare geological formation or something more unusual, its true nature remains one of the ocean's most enduring mysteries. Which mystery fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next mystery. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.